The Bert Show.
Time to get buzzed on the hot goss from Hollywood with Abby. It's the Bert Show's entertainment buzz.
People are mourning comic and Curb Your Enthusiasm actor Richard Lewis today. He passed away at the age of 76. He died of a heart attack on Tuesday night at his home in Los Angeles. A statement is saying that he passed peacefully, but obviously, it's never a good time to lose anybody. We did find out in the last couple of years that he was retiring from stand-up comedy because he says he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease.
But in the last 3.5 years, I've had sort of a rocky time. Out of the blue, I had 4 surgeries. I had a back surgery, then I had a shoulder surgery, then I had a shoulder replacement surgery, and then I had a hip replacement. And on top of all of that, I went to a neurologist, and they gave me a brain scan, and I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease.
And he's clearly been through a lot, but I always hate when, someone passes and they're gone. We tend to focus on the last couple of years and, it's so sad that they're gone and look at what they went through. But I really want to make sure we honor his legacy because I know he impacted so many people because Curb Your Enthusiasm was such a massive show. I actually had no idea he was credited with coining the from hell joke. Like, that was the dinner from hell or that's the boyfriend from hell. He says he's really proud of it.
I popularized the phrase back in the 70s and 80s when I did about 50 or 60 David Letterman shows, and I chose that metaphor and I was I was an active alcoholic, so I never took responsibility for my actions. So it was like, I just came from a wedding from hell or a family reunion from hell, because I always felt like I'm the victim. So I use that all the time.
I actually have a podcast episode that's labeled The Thruple from Hell, so I feel like I need to give him writing creds in it. But Larry David has already spoken out. He released a statement. He said, Richard and I were born 3 days apart in the same hospital. And for most of my life, he's been like a brother to me. He had that rare combination of being the funniest person and also the sweetest. But today, he made me sob. And for that, I'll never forgive him. So we'll be missing him. Okay, so on a lighter note, it's going to be a big year for concerts, and a new research study has shown the top 5 most popular concerts to go to this year. And I'm wondering if you guys will be able to guess which artists will be at the headlining. So there's 5 of them, and I'll give you a hint. Most of them, except for 1.5, are all country artists.
Okay. These are the upcoming concerts this year.
Taylor
Swift's got to be on there?
Taylor Swift's on there.
Beyonce's got to be on there?
Nope. She's not on there.
Usher?
Usher, yeah. Even after that Super Bowl performance?
Right?
J-Lo?
Country. Think country.
I don't know too many country.
Waylon?
Yeah, I don't either.
Not Waylon, but Morgan Wallen, I mean. There we go.
Jelly Roll?
One of the Lukes.
Luke Bryan, Luke Combs.
Olivia Rodrigo? Well, we're getting a lot of... It's starting to hurt my soul a little bit.
This is getting sad. Okay, who was I talking to about the guy that's dating Brianna Chicken Fry? I feel like I had a conversation. Zach Bryan.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Okay, there's a big rapper on here. A big rapper's next. And this one, y'all are definitely not going to get, but Chris Stapleton is also apparently one of the most popular people to get a ticket for this year. All right, now Taylor Swift, she has time to do just about everything. She's going on tour. She's got the Eras Tour, but she also has time to make Pop-Tarts for the entire O-line for the Kansas City Chiefs.
I think it's a great escape for her, where she can come in and she sincerely enjoys the game. And kind of behind the scenes, she, to fit in, she likes to cook, so... She made the offensive lineman these homemade Pop-Tarts. So it was over. Yeah.
Homemade Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, so it was over. She knew right where to go.
Right.
Did they give you one?
She didn't give me one.
Damn.
And the offensive lineman definitely didn't give me one.
Right.
I know the defensive line is pretty peeved to hear that.
Well, if it's the O-line, I feel like, any quarterback's wife who's listening to this should always bring baked goods into the O-line.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Protect your quarterback.
Protect my man at all costs.
How are there some people that don't like Taylor Swift? Everything she does is great.
People hate greatness.
People hate greatness. I also, every time I hear a headline from her, and it's good that I'm a fan because if I saw how much she got done in a day, I would also hate her. Here she is putting on one of the biggest concerts of our generation, but yet she also has time to make homemade Pop-Tarts from scratch to bring to her Super Bowl winning boyfriend's offensive line. Like, it's just... I just want to be her. Not like I want to wear her skin type of way, but like, I just want to live her life.
But would you want to wear her skin?
Sometimes.
Kind of.
I think it's real small.
Kind of.
The internet's trying to figure out which A-list actor screamed at actress Rebecca Ferguson on set. I'll tell you who it's not on your next E-Buzz on The Bert Show.
The Bert Show.